Welcome to this third vlog. I'm still at VMworld Barcelona, and I'm walking on the Solution Exchange, on which a lot of cool vendors are showing off their newest products, newest services, and let me show you around. So one of the big innovations this VMworld is Cloud Foundation, and Cloud Foundation is a platform that contains hardware as well as a complete VMware stack, including NSX and vSAN and vSphere, of course, and it's managed through a software-defined data center manager, so an SDDC manager. In an interview with Simon Long, I asked him some questions around Cloud Foundation and what his opinion is on it. So during this VMworld, we saw a lot of information on VMware Cloud Foundation. Yeah. So how are you guys using VMware Cloud Foundation? What's your vision on it?
So we've just recently deployed 1,000 desktops in our EMEA data center for all of our EMEA users. So it's something that we've kind of been working really closely with the VMware Cloud Foundation team to make sure that the solution that they offer our customers also kind of meets our needs as well. So we've been working with them as a design partner to make sure that the products and the versions that they're offering and the solution that gets deployed out at the end will actually work for us as well. And in that, by helping them out, we're hoping that it'll also help our customers, get what they need out of it as well.
Right. So what was to you the biggest advantage of using VMware Cloud Foundation?
So as a Horizon architect, like someone who's deployed and designed many Horizon environments, the main thing for me is kind of the speed to deploy it. Like trying to deploy a large environment manually takes a lot of time and a lot of people to actually get it done in a good amount of time. If we use VMware Cloud Foundation, we can get it done in kind of less than a day almost to deploy the whole Horizon EUC components end to end. So for me, definitely time to deployment is kind of the main thing.
Right. So in VMware Cloud Foundation is also all about lifecycle management. So
yeah. So going forward, like day 2 ops, updating sort of vSphere, vSAN, and NSX will certainly be made a lot easier through that also the lifecycle management. But because we're so new on that product, we actually haven't used the LCM yet. So hopefully, as soon as we've got a new version of NSX that we need to deploy, we can then use the LCM, get it pushed out to all our hosts and all the NSX components. And it'll certainly improve the way we actually have to go through and do updates, and hopefully speed things up as well, because it takes a lot of time to do a lot of these software updates.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So VMware Cloud Foundation is based on standardized hardware.
Yes.
Dell EMC hardware, of course. In the current setup.
Yeah.
What did you guys do with graphical acceleration?
So we don't actually have a requirement within VMware to do any GPU acceleration. There is, most of our users are kind of finance users, or we have use cases for GSS, some sales pools in there. So there's no real use for high-end graphics. We're using all Windows 10 across the board, and it's working absolutely fine, performing really well without graphics acceleration.
So 1,000 desktops,
yep,
based on Windows 10.
Yep.
On a single platform.
Yep.
Without graphical acceleration.
Correct. We do not have any GPUs at all with any of it in our production environments. We just do not have the use case for it.
Wow, and user experience is good.
Yeah, well, we had no one moaning, and normally when things aren't going well, we normally have a lot of people moaning. So people are saying it's performing well. We give everyone 2 CPU, 8 gig of memory for each virtual machine, and yeah, everyone seems to be happy with how it's performing. So yeah.
Wow, cool. Yep. So VMworld, Barcelona.
Yep.
What are your highlights, or do you have? What are your highlights?
The highlights, well, we're only halfway through right now.
Right.
But and I've got a session today and a session tomorrow, so I'm hoping that they're going to be my highlights. But sometimes they don't go that well, so they may be my lowlights as well. So it's just kind of networking, I think, with a lot of people, seeing lots of friends and colleagues. I mean, I used to obviously live in the UK and now live in the US. So coming back to Europe, I see a lot of my old colleagues from the kind of the northern EMEA region. So it's good to catch up with those guys. So for me, as much as I enjoy learning about the new technologies, I think for me, VMworld, like the networking piece is much more important for me. Going out there, catching up with people, finding out what other people are doing, speaking to our customers who are kind of doing the same things that we're doing, learning from them, they can learn from me. Just kind of getting out there and being part of everything else that you can see around us.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks for the interview.
Hey, no problem, anytime.
And enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you, and you. Cheers, man.
So, this was the third vlog, VMworld 2017 in Barcelona as a wrap. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and see you later.